An absolutely fantastic round of golf. You must be really pleased.
Oh yeah, of course I am. I mean, 7 under is always a good score, so I'm very pleased, and I had a good finish to my round yesterday, and that's up to 11 under, and that's pretty good after 36 holes.
Your whole game must have been great, but your driving in particular?
Yeah, I mean, I'm driving it far. I missed a couple of drives both yesterday and today, but managed to save a couple of bogeys and still making a lot of birdies and also eagles.
A wonderful year for you. Well, 2013 was a wonderful year, and 2014 is starting rather well, I may suggest.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good start to the season last week and a good start here, and I hope I can just continue to play well.
Great. Questions, please.
I read somewhere where you said that Australia is one of your favourite places to visit, and you've had a bit of success down here. What's it about Australia, do you think, that...
Well, you guys have great golf courses down here, and the people are so relaxed and so welcoming, and nice weather. I think everything is great down here, and it is absolutely one of my favorite stops.
Tell us about the ace.
The whole
one.
Yeah, number 16. Yesterday I hit a full 7-iron over the green, and it was basically the same yardage today. So I hit a soft one, and it covered the pin all the way, and then I just saw it bounce once and hit the pin, but I didn't see it go in. And I think the crowd up there, they didn't want to yell because Laura or someone was hitting off of number 17. So we walked up there, and they were like, it went in. I was like, oh, nice. It wasn't really the feeling that when you see it go in, but it's always nice.
And how many is that as a pro
my fourth.
Overall?
Yeah, my fourth.
It was obviously a nice way to finish. It was birdie, eagle, birdie. And you said that you finished your round well again yesterday. Do you sort of build into your round? You know, is it...
Well, I started off really well yesterday, and then made 3 bogeys on the back 9 and finished off with an eagle. So that kind of saved that round. I was playing really well and 3-putted on 2 greens. So that was quite annoying. So it was really nice to just finish off with an eagle from like 5 feet.
I was going to ask you about that. I watched your 3-putt on 14 yesterday.
Yeah.
You look like you're about to be headless. A really good effort to come back. How do you do that?
Yeah, well, right there I was quite annoyed with the flies, actually, because there's a lot of them out there, and I probably needed a little bit of sugar too to just get my energy level up. And well, I do just my caddy is really good at just telling me to focus on the moment and forget about the past. So he did a great job yesterday, and just trying to help me with that.
My photographer down there, who fancies himself as a bit of a golf guru, he reckons you swing it as hard as any woman he's ever seen, and harder than a lot of blokes. And he's got some great photos of clubs bowing at the back of your follow through. Yeah. Is that par for the course for you?
Well, I mean, I've always been swinging it hard, and I mean, I grew up with a twin sister, and we were competing against each other, hitting it the furthest on the driving range. So I guess it comes from that, and I've always been very explosive. Which I see as a great talent, and I try to use that, and I do hit it really hard.
Does your twin sister still play?
Yeah, she does. She decided this year, though, to take a little break because she's just putting way too much pressure. She's a great golfer, but, you know, it's a mental game, so she needed to take a little break, and she's going to be out on tour caddying a little bit more this year and playing a little bit, too.
So you mentioned how explosive you are as a player. There's a lot of colour on the card today, even 2 bogeys today in 65. Would you ever like to be more steady, or are you happy to be a person who can go really low when you play well? I'd
definitely rather be a person that can shoot really low and making a lot of birdies. I mean, that's what's fun. I don't mind making a bogey here and there if I make lots of birdies.
And I was watching you at the Solheim Cup last year when you played so well. It just struck me that you really love the contest and playing against the absolute top players. Is that what brings the best out in you, or do you know? And where do you think you can get to?
Well, I mean, the atmosphere playing the Solheim is just so great with the crowds and everything, and that's what I love. I love being under pressure, and I love just it's so much easier for me to stay in the moment rather than when we played this 72 holes events, because I mean you start on Thursday and it's such a long way to Sunday. So when we play the Solheim, it's that hole that counts. You need to have your focus turned on all the time. Well, here, that's what I try coming into this season, to just get started and be on my toes from the beginning, so that I'm not that much after coming into the weekend.
And what's your highest ranking? I think you're about 23 now or something.
Yeah, I'm probably around 20, yeah.
What's your highest?
I think that's my highest, I think.
Are you a confidence player, would you say?
Sorry?
Are you a confidence player? Do you thrive on, I mean, do your scores get noticeably much better when you're feeling confident on a course?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us are like that. I think, you really need confidence when you're out there, and you need to trust yourself and commit to your shots. And definitely, I mean, confidence is key when you play golf.
Do you feel like that at the moment with your game?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy with how I'm striking the ball, and my putting is getting better and better. So I definitely feel like I have a lot of confidence.
And would that be the lowest key, lowest profile hole-in-one that you would have had?
Yeah.
So you literally didn't know, so you just turned up on the green and just...
Yeah, I walked up there and they're like going this. I'm like, oh, okay, it went in. Because we weren't sure, because I couldn't see it. So I told Laura, no way that went over, right? She's like, no, it's probably in.
What's your twin sister's name, and is golf a family thing?
Well, her name is Jacqueline, and my parents also play golf, and then we grew up playing in a lot of different sports. She really loved soccer when she was younger, and then had to pick, and she picked golf, and she went to college in the U.S. as I did, and we're definitely a golfing family, even though my parents are not that great golfers. I guess I got tired of golf courses, driving me and my sister around Sweden, playing golf everywhere.
Any more questions? Just one question. Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, for your other 3 hole-in-ones, did you ever get anything for them?
No.
No. No cars?
No, nothing.
Let's just assume that Suzanne goes well here today. In Sweden and Norway, you've got a pretty good rivalry going.
Yeah, especially now when the Olympics are on, yeah. I mean, we're great competitors, and it's fun, though. I mean, we force each other to play better both in all sports.